Hey, how's it going, guys? Taking another video for you, and this time we're going to be doing the Obsidian Dragonshrine and its portal, the Well of Eternity, setup for the Death of Chromie scenario. So the first thing you want to do is, well, fly into the cave, the spooky looking cave, and kill a bunch of skeletons. Now, these skeletons right here, they can put a buff on them, which basically does a lot of damage to you, like every time you, there it is right there, fire damage to attackers. And these little guys will do AoE fire damage while you're standing next to them. It's right there again, 100,000 fire damage a second, which I think in the PTR it was 200,000, so it seems they did nerf something from the PTR to live. So basically follow the way I'm going, but if you want to go forward, now kind of to the right, there is along that path 3 chests. Unfortunately, they don't spawn there every time. When I went there the first time they were there, and then when I went back there every other time they were not. But they were also there, right there, they were also there in the PTR the first time I went there, and not the second or third time. So I'm assuming that for your first time, those 3 chests will always be there. But again, you know, it may be out of the way, so depending on your time, maybe wait until the next time you come back in here. So I'm basically going to leave you guys for right now, because it's pretty much just killing these guys. The only other mobs that you get in here are those, like, ghoul guys on the 4 hands, but they have nothing special. There they are right now. They have geese or guys or whatever the fuck you say. They're nothing special. They kind of just attack you. I didn't really see a difference in my health dropping when they were attacking or when they weren't. So I'm going to leave you guys here. I know I've said that for the 3rd time now. I will come back when we get to the boss.
To get closer.
Alright, so here we are. We've started the fight. I didn't want to go get that chest. It might be there for you, not really sure. So he does a couple things, a couple interruptible abilities, the Earth Spike. So get rid of that. And then he'll do this meteor thing, or not meteor thing, but like boulder things. And then he'll do his whirlwind. So be careful where you place them. I gripped him right onto Chromie, so I'm kind of an idiot for doing that. Now, obviously that does damage, but I think the main thing you really want to watch out for is those boulders. Now, I didn't get hit by them because in the PTR I did, and what happened was, there's the big meteor that comes down, it threw me off the platform into the lava and I died. So I just decided it's not worth checking to see if that happened, so I decided not to get hit by any. I suggest you do the same thing. Once you kill them, accept the quest, go to the temple. Now, I'm going to actually stay right here. I didn't in the other videos, but that's because there's a little shortcut here. Again, I found out too late on the PTR, but I remembered for when it came to live, just to let you guys know that it's right here. Alright, so we're coming out now. That wasn't the final boss, but it's the final boss of that area to then get to the final boss of this area, if that made any sense to you. So here he is, big old Dragonshrine looking dude. He isn't super horrible, to be honest. He does Carrion Swarm, so you try not to have him face Chromie. I have a really bad problem with that in this scenario. As you can see, I keep having him face Chromie for everything. He does the Cripple, which, slows your movement speed, so just interrupt that if you want. And then he does the Infernal Strike, which what that does, he didn't do it this time, but when it hits you, it does a lot of damage, and then it summons an Infernal, as you could probably have guessed. Then accept that quest, then go to Wirema's Temple. Alright, so we're in the Well of Eternity, and this is pretty fucking annoying. So you're going to want to go the way I do, south, and you're going to want to try to hug the wall to right as possible, because one, you'll have these dogs that continuously spawn after you, and then you'll have 3 different mobs. You'll have this guy right here, you'll have the Infernals, which you'll see in a second, and then you'll have the Warlock version of, what is it, the Doomguard? Maybe not. I forget. I haven't played my Warlock in a while, but you'll see him. He's kind of up there at the top of the screen until I just moved it, but you'll see him in a little bit. The Infernals are pretty bad. They do some heavy AoE damage, as you can probably tell by my health getting ticked down rather fast. So the reason this is so annoying is one, the dogs that continuously spawn, and 2, Chromie aggro's just about goddamn everything in this scenario. I got really lucky in this scenario, in this version of it, my first time through it also, and she didn't aggro too much, but you may have seen on some other YouTube videos, some other streams, or yourself, she could potentially aggro just non-stop, one after the other. It's super annoying. I'm honestly surprised she didn't aggro that guy back there. So you want to basically try to hug the wall as far as possible. If you think she's going to aggro something, just go ahead and pull it, because you'll save time rather than, getting 100 yards away from her, probably not, but like 50 yards away from her and then realize she's actually getting attacked, which I did a couple times when I came back through here. It's a little annoying, but that's basically it for this part. Just hug the right side while you're going south. Kill anything you might think will attack you. Try to do some maneuvers here. As you can see, the dogs keep spawning. Unfortunately, for whatever reason. He didn't death grip right there either. That was a little weird. I don't know why that happened. And then when you get to the road that turns to the left, you want to try to still hug a little to the right of the road. You don't want to go right in the middle of it, obviously, because you can see all those ads right there. So try to kill all these right here, and then get to the portal. But of course, you're still going to have these dogs spawning, so it may be a little annoying, and you can't click the portal while you're under attack. That's why this is such an annoying thing. Alright, so we're here. I really wasn't planning on talking through that whole entire thing, but I guess I did. So you're going to want to go up this pathway right here, kill these guys. They don't do anything of importance, so just don't worry about it. There's going to be a couple of them, and just keep following along until we get to the boss.
I need to get...
Alright, so real quick, before we get to the boss, this isn't it, by the way. This is just, like, I guess a special mob. They put him here for whatever reason. You probably noticed in this video, because I noticed it when I finally shut up, that I was kind of stuttering my words a little bit, and I'm still kind of doing it now. That happens when I get excited. I mean, as you can tell by my cheerful demeanor right now, I'm super excited. Not super, but I am pretty excited because we got new internet finally. It's not complete dog shit, so I can actually stream all the games I want with no problem. By the way, follow me on Twitch if you ever want to see me stream. I do it about midnight Central Time in America. So there's that. That's kind of why I was stuttering. Anyways, we're here to the final boss. The first thing he does is, again, something you don't want to face at Chromie, and I clearly have a problem with it. It's the Fell Gaze, and then he'll do the Image of Doom, and honestly, don't know what it does because I keep killing him beforehand, but I did hear it like summons images of him or whatever, and if you get hit by it, you die instantly. So that's not cool. I probably should have researched it. If I find out what it does, I'll put it in the comments down below. I honestly forgot this boss was even in here. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy it. That'll be it for the Death of Chromie scenario event for now. There might be something coming out soon, but I'll see you guys next time.